Alrighties. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. How is everybody feeling up in the building right here, right now? Good morning. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, if you guys can hear my sinuses, okay, not the best. All right, it seems like fall time slash that good old sweater weather is on full effect, but I'm also getting sick once again, friends and family. So if you guys are tuning in, my apologies on the voice, my apologies on the sniffles, okay? But everybody up in here, drop a 1 in the chat if you guys are locked in with your boy BG for this morning. Appreciate you guys for showing that love and support, guys. We do have some good old lovely live cops to take place as early as 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we also have some conversations. And again, it's been a minute since I've gone live earlier than usual. Since I've been at the school, we've been starting up with the streams right around 9:45 to 9:30 and still covering the live cops. But today, it is a weekend. Today, it is Saturday. And I'm definitely here trying to tap in with you guys for a good time in the morning. So if you guys don't mind, everybody drop the 1s in the chat. And I do see Chuck Clark, Great Aquino, Aaron, Mr. Abby dropping the 67 and the 1s. If you guys don't mind, drop the good mornings and the happy Saturdays. And let's get some shout outs rolling, shall we? All right, shout out to Ardent Souls, Blue Widow, Spider up in the building, Jeremy. Guys, everybody that's up in the chat right here, right now, can you guys drop a good morning so we can get the shout outs real quick, man? I want to see the family wake up. I want to see you guys tapped in, man. Finally, I can speak as loud as I can. Finally, I can speak crystal clear with you guys. Chris is up in the building. CN is up in the building. JJ Mejia is up in the building. Just Chillin' is up in the building. Lindsay is up in the building. PBAA is up in the building. Who else is up in the building? Blue Widow, what's going on? Appreciate you guys. Everybody else, drop a nice little happy Saturday up in the chat. William is up in the building. Whoa, Dizzle is up in the building. M Sip is up in the building. Mr. Abby is up in the building. Who else is tuned in, tapped in? Shout out to the 65 up in the building already off the rip. Saul is up in the building, guys. What is your festivities for this Saturday, friends? What are you guys are up to for Saturday morning / night or just your evening? How did your guys' Friday go? For your boy BG, I ended up going to the gym right after work. Got some back and bi done a little bit. And then I decided to just take a breather and just go home, watch some videos, and yeah, just go to sleep early, man. Or at least try to go to sleep early. You know, been working extremely hard, both outside of work and outside of the streams, dude. Hopefully everybody's been having an amazing start to their school year. If you guys are back to school and if you guys are working, I mean, listen, hopefully the grind hasn't stopped yet, man. Somebody's got to eat. Somebody's got to do it for the family. Blip, what's up? Good morning. Blue Widow Spider, what's going on? Great Aquino, what's up? Flipper Drip is up in the building. Appreciate friends and family tuning in, man. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go ahead and check in with Flipper Drip. Great group of people. Shout out to Ike. And he's got a really good platform going on, man, for resellers and also for just sneakerheads in general, man. If you guys are trying to let go of sneakers in person, Flipper Drip is probably the great place to start off with, especially since no fees. And we got authentication going down with real people up in there, right? They check each and every single account to make sure that everybody is 100% verified. So make sure you guys go ahead and check out Flipper Drip. They've been supporting the channel for quite some time now, and their family up in here. So shout out to Flipper Drip once again. Cynthia, what's up? Good morning. Good morning, Cynthia. Malcolm, what's up? Buenos dias, hermano. What's dropping today? Well, I know 100% that we have an Air Jordan 1 high dropping today. Now, we'll get to the good stuff, but first things first, who here plans on going for the women's Air Jordan 1 Retro Pro Greens? I know there's another specific Jordan 1 high that's been in the talks. We'll talk about that very soon. But before we do that, let me know in the chat for the Pro Greens if these are a cop or a drop. Jorge, what's up? Good morning. Great channel. What's going on? Jorge, how you feeling? And Rocka, what's going on? Great Aquino, what's up? Chill Saturday morning vibes. Birthday party this afternoon. Wait, hold up. Great Aquino, it's your birthday? It's your birthday or is it somebody else's birthday? Because how you going to pull up in here and just surprise us with the birthday festivities? Let us know. If it's your birthday, man, we got to go ahead and hit you with that Marilyn Monroe. The truth, what's going on, man? Are the hybrids dropping? We're going to talk about that very, very soon. Herb, what's going on? Good morning. Kanye voice. Good morning. Francisco is up in the building saying, good morning, BG and Familia. Any idea of what time the drop might happen if it does end up happening today? Again, save those questions when we get there because I know we got plenty and plenty of time talking about the Air Jordan 1 hybrids. And I know for a fact everybody here is aiming, well, I'm going to say 90% of you guys are aiming for an Air Jordan 1 hybrid drop. So we'll talk about that very soon. Philip, what's up? Hey, yo, what up, dog? What's going on, man? Just appreciate you guys for tuning in, making sure you guys are hanging out with the kid, man. Once again, it is a beautiful morning. Another blessing to be alive. Another day, another dollar. You guys know how it goes. Yo, what up? I had on the Infinite Archives Quick Strides the other day. Congratulations. If anybody is aiming for some Jordan 17s, lock in, friends, because we got another one coming up, man. Have you guys seen those Doernbechers as of late? Let me find out. Just chilling. What's up? Chucho, what's going on? Friends, so, before we get to anything with Air Jordan 1 Breds, can we talk about what happened yesterday? Yesterday, we did end up having a shock drop. I know some of you guys might be thinking shock drop today, and I know we've been hearing about shock drop today, but before we touch bases on anything with today, Chucho says, ¿Dónde está Shelly? Shelly's chilling. She's sleeping in the living room right now. She will be coming up very, very soon. Anyhow, we did have a shot drop yesterday. Now, if you guys didn't know about the shot drop, let me know in the chat. What was the shot drop? If you guys tuned in, if you guys were locked in, if you guys seen the post on Instagram, if you guys seen the post on YouTube. Let me know in the chat what shot dropped yesterday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the sneakers app. Pop it up in the comments. Pop it up in the chat. I want to hear from you guys. I want to see if you guys were locked in. Michael, what's up, man? Running errands with the kids. Shout out to Michael, man. Appreciate the kids, too. Shout out to everybody that got the lovely families up in here tuned in as well, too, man. Hopefully, you guys are having an amazing day. Boss Play says, good morning, BG. Been a long time since I tapped in. Wasn't getting your notifications. Well, if you guys have not gotten the notification or naughty bell or notifications, however you guys want to pronounce it, make sure you guys ring that bell icon if you guys haven't already, man, so that way you guys know whenever I'm jumping on live, which I've been jumping on live almost every single day as usual, right? Been tapped in with the videos, and we've been specifically aiming for shorts as well too. I'm trying to make sure the shorts algorithm is kicking butt this year, so we've been dropping shorts almost every single day. We've been still dropping videos, and we've been also dropping daily live streams, so we haven't missed the ball. We haven't been dropping anything crazy because it's been quiet, but I will say that we've been seriously consistent with everything going down outside of the streams, outside of YouTube. So make sure you guys tune in with your boy BG, because even I've been dropping stuff on Instagram. I've been trying to snag up early pairs. Now, if you guys know about the early pairs, we'll talk more about that. You guys should have seen the video. I will still drop you guys early video or early sneaker form content, so that way we can still have some banger drops going down. I think the next shoe that I plan on grabbing up will be the Black Hat 4s early to see how they are in hand and stuff, but we'll get to that if we do get there, right? Great Aquina, what's up? Just chilling, what's up? Mr. Abby, what's going on? Yes, you guys are dropping Kobe Mamba, Kobe 6 Dodgers, right? Yes, 100%. Let me know in the chat if you guys were fortunate and grabbed up a W on the Kobe 6 Dodgers or anything from the collection that dropped yesterday. A lot of friends and family were telling me the drop was capped, nothing ended up happening, nothing loaded up. Well, it in fact did end up loading up. You just had to find it in the right spot, right? Ari, what's going on, Queen? Appreciate you for tuning in always. Shout out to Queen up in the building. All right, she's dropping the hey. How you feeling, Ari? How's everything? Yeah, Kobe 6 Dodgers ended up dropping yesterday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, alongside with the collection. You guys should still be seeing some jerseys load up still. I'm pretty sure if you guys check out in stock, you guys should be seeing the men's baseball jerseys still loaded up. You guys got the batting gloves. You guys got the Nike catcher set. Now, the tricky part was very much the Kobe 6 Dodgers, right? Because a lot of folks did not see them load up on the feed. So, if you guys needed to look, or if you guys needed to find the Kobe 6 Dodgers, it never loaded up on the feed. It ended up loading up. Yeah, I couldn't find it. It ended up loading up on Upcoming. All right, so if you guys took a look at Upcoming, they very much loaded up right next to the Stussy drop. So let me go ahead and show you guys real quick in case you guys missed out. I'm going to go ahead and pop up IG right here, the official BG Kicks. And I dropped you guys a story. This is what it was, right? 22 hours ago. Shockdrop on Sneakers app, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then if you guys go ahead and look at the next story, it shows you where they were loaded up. I haven't had to drop too fast because I feel like they sold out quick as lightning. Either they sold out quick as lightning or they just never had some of the sizes loaded up. I heard somebody saying that they never loaded up a size 11. I seen basically almost every single size sold out besides the smallest sizes, which is kind of strange on that. But anyways, this is where they were at. Like, once again, this is an upcoming drops, and then this is what loaded up for your boy. Men's size 7.5, 8 was still there, and then every other size were pretty much gone by the time I try to get in, right? But yeah, it is what it is. You guys will be seeing more drops very soon. It's not the last of many of Kobe drops, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing some good old restocks eventually. But if y'all definitely did see what loaded up on Sneakers app for this month, Kobe-wise, you guys do have some good old Hyper Grapes and Cape Purples, man. These 9s might be a cop for your boy BG for October 30th. Y'all let me know in the chat if you guys are reaching back for these Hyper Grape Cape Purples. Pop it up in the chat if Kobe's are still a cop, or are you guys passing up for something else for the month of October? Pop it up, pop it up. Hey, Rizzle, what's up? Yeah, I couldn't find it. Chris, what's going on? Friends and family up in the building saying greetings from Oregon, BG. Appreciate my Oregonians. Appreciate home up in there. BG recently scored the Tokyo Jordan 5s. Skip the Dodgers for the Breds. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate you for sharing, and congratulations on the good W's, man. I hit on 2 jerseys. Nice. Size 9 and up, loaded up, sold out. Okay, so maybe it wasn't just me. Maybe it was everybody else. I also did see some glitches going on, like a invitational only type of thing. I wasn't sure if it was EA, but it seemed like everybody had them on their sneakers app from what I was looking at. But you just had to find it on upcoming. So maybe there was a slight restock with just the smaller sizes. The bigger sizes were pretty much gone. Shout out to the 121 up in the building right here, right now, friends. If you guys got any questions, or if you guys are just tuning in, say what's up in the chat, friends. I really do appreciate you guys for always tuning in. And if you guys are new, say what's up in the chat. Don't be shy. The chat is yours. The chat is very friendly. We're pretty much family up in here, guys. So if you guys are tuning in, man, say what's up, and I'm sure you guys will be praised with open arms, man. Chancho, what's up? Hey, yo, good morning. Good morning, Chancho. Aaron, what's up? It didn't show up for me till 7 minutes later. It was sold out, says Aaron. Yeah, and as far as for me, I kept on loading on the feed, and then I was like, let me just check upcoming to see if there's anything loaded up, and nothing, you know, I would say nothing ended up loading up until I finally checked upcoming, and that's when I'm like, I should have checked a little bit earlier, but it's all good. I mean, if it's not a 10.5, I really don't want it, because that's my size for Kobe's. Anything else would probably be just for like somebody else. But yeah, shout out to the 614 tree up in the building as well too. Nike Air Max 1000 Light Licks raffle open. Thank you so much, George. It's still open and will be open till the 20th. So if you guys are aiming for something purple like these Kobe's, or the Air Max 1000 Light Licks, which I'm pretty sure they should be on Zellerfeld. Let me go ahead and check out Zellerfeld for you guys, shall we? And this is it. So if you guys need the link, I'll drop you guys the link right here. I'm not going to lie, friends. The Zellerfeld Air Max 1000s might be a cop for your boy BG. I still haven't dropped my entry yet, but I'll most likely drop it before it ends. Who here entered up on the Air Max 1000s? By a show of hands, by a show of group of people up in here, drop me in the chat, ME in the chat, if you guys have gone for the Air Max 1000s, if you guys entered up on the raffle. Remember, you guys still got a couple of days left. You guys got till the 20th. Pop it up in the chat. I'm genuinely curious if you guys are giving out the Air Max 1000 a try. And if you guys are giving it a try, whether or not these are for the personal or for the flip. You guys do know that resell on the Air Max 1000, since they are a very limited drop, you know, and some of the colorway schemes that they've been dropping have been very wearable and honestly very nice in my opinion. They've been doing pretty great numbers. So as far as for sellout times and resell, this is definitely going to be a major sellout. Also, not to mention, I think limited quantities on this one might play a huge factor on just every single drop. So don't expect seeing a lot of W's. I'm expecting to see a whole lot of L's, if anything. But we'll see. We'll definitely see how it goes. I entered just to see. Mike Jam, what's going on, man? What's up, BG? Smash that like. Yes, make sure you guys smash it up through the roof up in the building, guys. Jose, what's up? Yeah, good morning, fam. Good morning. Great Aquino, what's going on? Jose, good morning. Mike, good morning. Jorge says, I did. Ready for the L? Listen, you're going at it with, a chance of winning, right? We've already spoken about this plenty and plenty of times. You guys are entering up on some of these raffles for a chance to win, right? Not so much a guaranteed win. So it's a possibility. You're basically entering up a raffle or a lottery and hope for the best, right? When you enter the lottery, right, whether it's the mega ball or whatever, you guys are not in there for a guaranteed win. You guys are in there for a chance of winning something, whether it's something big or something small. So that's the same thing with some of these sneakers and these raffles. That's how I see it. That's why I don't normally get like put off or like extremely upset, because I already know what to expect. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of individuals doing the same thing as you guys. So expect a chance, not so much, the guaranteed. Morning, bro. What's up, Lewis? How you feeling, man? When what? Voodoos? When the Air Max 1000s. Voodoos, I'm not gonna lie. You guys seen Voodoos loaded up. The Voodoos are ready to go for I want to say the 29th. No, the day before Kobe's. I don't see them being too bad of a problem. I think if anything, since they are loaded up in various retailers, I think this might be an easier cop than usual for some of these Jordan 1 lows. I mean, if I'm being honest, Jordan 1 lows haven't been too hard to cop unless they're like a big time collaboration like a Travis Scott or maybe even a Nigel Sylvester. But with these are loaded up in various places, so I don't think these are going to give you guys too much of a tough time. You just got to be locked in for it, and you guys should be able to hit. Alright, what's up, man? That's true, man. Very good perspective. Thanks, man. No problem, man. Chris, what's up? It'll be the first EQL if I ever win. I usually had doubts for EQL, but here's hoping. Yes, sir. George, what's up, man? How you feeling, brother, man? Mario, what's up, bro? It's the Jordan 1 drop today. We're going to be talking about that actually right about within 2 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and save that topic for 9 a.m. and up, because I know a lot of folks are going to be coming in asking the same old questions. So we're trying to, pace ourselves so we don't keep on repeating the same thing over and over again. But you guys got the Air Jordan 1 the Air Jordan 1 lows, Voodoos right here, loaded up for the retail price tag of $165. They're slowly inching and raising up that retail price tag for some of these Jordan 1 lows, whether it's a collaboration or just these prices for shoes, guys. Who thinks that 165 is still a reasonable price tag for a Jordan 1 low, or do you guys feel like they're raising it too much now? Do you guys feel like that makes it or break it for this specific shoe? Are people going to be seeing that price tag and be like, I don't know, man, I'd rather just wait till they drop and see if resale ends up plummeting and maybe potentially grabbing these up under retail? Could this happen to that shoe? Do you guys feel like this shoe could go under retail, or do people not care about that 165 price tag, man? JJ says 165. Gosh dang, man, inflation is real. That's what I was thinking, but stocks are set to be low. Those trash 140 now 160, says George. What app is that? This is Sneakers app, friends. Highs used to be 160. For a low, I don't know, man. Highs are 185. They're creeping up, friends. Jonathan, what's up, man? What's dropping on EQL? EQL, they're going to be having the Zellerfields. So if you guys are aiming for them, good luck. Good luck. Nike in general is always high, but we still consume anyway, LOL, says Chris. I mean, listen, there's going to be a time and a place, and I think a lot of the shoes from this year have gone right under retail or maybe even gone on sale to the point where people see that price tag and say, we're probably going to miss out on that. We're probably going to go ahead and pass up, maybe catch them on the outlets or something, right? I mean, I know I've been playing that into a factor because beforehand I would cop almost everything and anything thinking that they were going to, be, gone after the release. And I'm starting to see that there's been a lot of places that have been having them up for 40% off. Resale has been going under retail as of late, in some cases for some sizes. So, it could play a factor to some of these shoes, but I don't know about this one specifically because it does have Zion's name attached to it. It is liked by a lot of friends and family that I know, and also it's right around the same season as, like, you know, Halloween. And this one right here, I mean, they did the right thing dropping it as close to Halloween. You guys got a couple of days beforehand, the 29th. Halloween is on the 31st. So I think these will do well. And also the color blocking is not bad. I don't think so. I think it's definitely a wearable shoe. Great Aquino, what's up? Fernie, what's up? But I would say that this is more of a wearable shoe during this time of the year, because if you guys are rocking this one during the summertime, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. The Voodoo will be on sale for Black Friday, says Great Aquino. Great Aquino thinks that these will be under the retail price tag some time frame during Black Friday. Do you guys think that these will go under retail or go on sale, or do you guys think that these will be a major sellout? Let me know in the chat. Predictions for the Air Jordan 1 Lows, Zion Williamson's, aka the Voodoos. Pop it up in the chat real quick before we get to topics on the Air Jordan 1 High and that Bred type of time. And shout out to the 150 up in the chat, friends and family. You guys are amazing. George says, BG, cop the book for content. Air Jordan 1 published the, yes, I did see that. I can't even pronounce it. Is it the Alsoline? Air Jordan published the Alsoline has arrived at Dover Street Market, New York. I seen the book. DJ Khaled and some of these Jordan brand, you know, athletes have been popping up the book with the shoes. I don't know if I should, the book looks awesome, but I don't know if it's going to be in my, it's going to be in my, how do I say, in my inventory, man. I don't know if I should pick it up. Mike Jam, what's up? Black Cats? Heck nah. Mike Jam says 4. 4 for what, Mike Jam? Let me know. Shout out to everybody up in the building, man. Now that we're talking about the Bred ones, let's go ahead and touch bases on this one right here, man. So I want to say huge shout out to Copper Clock on this one, man. We got official images when it comes down to the holiday 2025 Air Jordan 1 Hybrids that should be going down very soon. Now, this one is not your typical February, you know, Jordan 185 Bred. This is going to be a special release. This is going to be a little bit different. Rumored to be more limited than the one that we've seen from this year. So, different SKU, different everything, even the laces, right? If you guys tuned in, there will be a gold lace lock for, or I would say gold, not a lace lock, but gold tips for the laces as well too. As you guys see, you guys got red, black, then you guys got that gold one. I'm not too big on the lace swapping, but I wouldn't mind rocking the gold ones. Who here is in for another Air Jordan 1 Hybrids? Did you guys end up snatching up a pair earlier this year, or is this going to be potentially the first one to grab for the year 2025? I didn't expect them dropping 2 back-to-back Bred 1 highs for this one right here. I did not expect that. I thought they were going to just go ahead and run it up with the 85s and then leave it at that, but it seems like they're dropping another one for the holiday season. I'm assuming November. I'm assuming December. But there's also been talks about a rumored restock going down as early as today, October 18th, right? The day that Jordan ended up breaking the rules, wearing the Air Jordan 1 highs. And that's what a lot of friends and family are in store for today. Not 100% confirmed because I haven't heard the stock. I haven't heard the time frame for it either. But we will be here camped out all day. I mean, I know I'm going to be here all day long just to vibe and just to relax. UFC is tonight. So I got nothing better to do than just to just kind of wait it out and just chill vibes. So if I do hear a shot drop and whatnot, you guys will definitely hear it right here on the channel, and also I will be going live and covering it as well too. So just giving you guys a heads up in case you guys didn't know. Make sure you guys hit that bell icon so you guys do not forget that the streams are jumping on, friends. Remember that. Great Aquino, what's up? AJ all day, what's going on? My son and I are tapped in this morning. It's his 9th birthday. Hold on. AJ, how come you took it off, man? We were just getting to it, man. If it is his 9th birthday, man, happy freaking birthday to the little one, man. We appreciate you, man. Angel, what's up? I have a pair of DS 2019 Jordan 6 infrared. Should I sell or keep? I'm not so sure, man. If it's from 2019, it's been a pretty old shoe. You should definitely see if you can get rid of it. Maybe get something else later on. I mean, we are supposed to be getting some infrareds next year, right? I prefer to get a shoe that's closer to the year 2025 than, you know, closer to 2020. Lewis, what's up, man? Seems like the laces are the only new thing, says Lewis. I think from what I saw, the color and also the I think the quality is a little bit different, no? I mean, this is a story from DJ Khaled right here. Let me go ahead and pop it up. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pop up DJ Khaled. And also, I'll pop up another video from another Jordan Brand athlete. Let me just go ahead and check, right? View story. And here you guys go. Let me go ahead.
With the book of MJ, let me tell you something. To get a fresh pair.
Man, these look tough, though. These look tough, friends. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to everybody locking in, man. Michael, what's up? More Limited is crazy. That's what I've been hearing, right? That's what we've been hearing. Thank you, BG. He was so pumped. Shout out to AJ, man. And shout out to his little one, man. 9 years old, man. He's growing up. Shout out to Easton, man. Good morning, BG and family. BG is back on the camp. I'm glad to see you back on the ground. Mo Green, I've never left the grind, man. It's just that there's been more responsibilities that I've been taking care of. And, I mean, we can talk about it whenever we get there, but there's been a lot of stuff going on behind doors, and we're making sure that we're covering both, you know, work life, family lives, and also, again, the YouTube life, man. It's not easy balancing and juggling 3 things at the same time, and maybe even more, right? Because, you know, there's some things that shouldn't be said until, you know, the time is right and stuff. But, yeah, there's been a lot, and the grind don't stop, man. And neither should you guys feel like you guys should stop the grind just because you've been extremely busy. You know, whatever's throwing your guys' ways, man. I mean, we're here for a reason. We're here to lock in. We're here to make sure that we're getting the job done. So I'm here to tell you guys that no matter what's being thrown in your way, man, don't let that stop you from getting the job done, friends. We're here for a good time, and we're also here for a short time, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we got to stop and quit whenever things get tough. Keep going at it, have fun in the process, and run it up, man. And no, Jonathan, I'm not getting married, man. I mean, if I was getting married, trust me, you know, we would probably be here with the loved one for already. But regardless, we're locked in. There's bigger things going on right now, man, as we speak. Michael, what's up? I love a pair, but the limit is nuts. These should be GRs. They'd sell like hotcakes. They would sell like hotcakes. But again, maybe we'll see if there's things that are changing up with how Jordan Brand is going to be doing things. I mean, it is an Air Jordan 1 High Bred. I think the significance on this, they want to make sure that it doesn't play out as something as a regular drop. Of course, limited quantities on certain things will make it rise up in you know, hype and the demand. And I think the importance of an Air Jordan 1 High Bred, I would feel like, I'm not gonna lie, seeing how things have been sitting, seeing how things have been kind of, you know, not as mainstream with sneakers, I would hope they keep things where they are given the importance to the shoe, whether it is a limited drop, whether it is the story behind it, whether it is, you know, how they're going to be serving the drops for this. I would hope that they keep it where, you know, there's an importance to it, and, you know, not your typical usual drop. You know, that's all I would say. I would want Jordan Brand to keep it where they're still carrying an importance to an OG colorway, especially on a drop like an Air Jordan 1 High Breds, you know? Will the new Jordan 6 Infrared have the 3Ms? I'm not so sure. That's a great question. We're going to have to look into that, I guess, closer around. I haven't been really looking into the Jordan 6s like that. Not until we get more up close and personal videos, more up and close and personal, you know, I guess when we get closer to 2026. Mo Green is laughing right now. JJ, what's up? Blue Widow, what's going on, man? Wasn't the Jordan book 2 prices? I'm not so sure how much the Jordan book is. How much is, for somebody that's tapped in right here, right now, can you guys check how much the book is? Black Up says, which pair shot dropping today? The previous release or new pair with gold tip laces? I think it would be the 85s from February, but I don't think they would drop them so early today. I don't know. I know we got official images up. I feel like if they were to drop something as a surprise drop, second chance drop, I think they would drop the February pair, and then they would keep the holiday one for the holiday. But again, who am I to tell? But we're already expecting a lot of people having these up for today. So we're here for it. Just in case if anything does go down at 10, we'll be here for it. If it's another time frame, we will also be here for it. Just make sure you guys have that bell icon on, because if it does end up going down, we will be here covering it 1000%. Caribbean guy, what's up? The book is like $150. Sheesh. No, no look past $250 for a Jordan 1. That's crazy. Well, it's no longer going to be $250, guys. I think it should be, I think with the price up on some of these sneakers, I think the price tag will be $255. So it's no longer $250, $255. You guys are looking to spend right around $275, $280, maybe even $290, depending on where you guys are buying them from. Whether shipping plays a factor, tax plays a factor, and all that, right? George is up in here going at it strong with the Jordan 17 Doernbechers. We're going to be talking about the DBs pretty soon as well, too. We're still touching bases on the Bred 1 highs. Whether or not you guys got questions for them, we'll be here for it. Again, I'm just a regular person, and we're jumping on live just to have some great conversations when it comes down to sneakers. I want to say thank you guys for always tuning in. Shout out to the 193 locked in with your boy BG. If you guys are doing anything for this Saturday, please make sure you guys share. And if you guys got any topics to talk about the Air Jordan 1 Breds, make sure you guys bring them up. We're talking about it right here, right now. Also, if you guys have been locked in with the Jordan Flu Games 12s, if you guys need another pair of Flu Game 12s, they should be restocking on Chic today. So if you guys still haven't reached back for a Jordan 12 Flu Game, they should be coming up on Chic once again. 2 versions of the book, $123, and then the pre-order for Ultimate was $2,300. That's why there's 2 prices. I did not know that. Okay, thank you so much. Shout out to Young up in the building for clarifying that. So there's 2 versions of the book. The exclusive one is $2,300. I'm not gonna lie, that exclusive one is gonna have to stay extremely exclusive in a bookshelf with somebody that has $2,300 ready to go for that, because I'm good with just the $100 book, but I still wouldn't pay $100 flat out for the book. I'd rather spend the $100 towards the shoes. I kind of want to wear the shoes. The book looks awesome though, don't get me wrong. I might have to just look and read the book on DJ Khaled's story, since he is bringing it up on his story.
Of the classics with the book of MJ. Still.
Sick book. But I gotta spend the money on the shoes. The Air Jordan gets a luxury coffee table treatment with a foreword by Michael Jordan. Also Lean's Air Jordan book is a collector's item celebrating 40 years of Michael Jordan and Jordan Brand's influence on sport, fashion, and culture. The book features never-before-seen photos of Michael Jordan and his brand, showing how the partnership reshaped an entire market through design and innovation. It marks 4 decades of Jordan legacy and shows how one name moved from the court into global style. There you guys have it on that, man. Again. Oh, hold on. That's why, too. You guys didn't mention the fact that this book is limited. This is a limited edition book. It is a numbered book. It is a numbered book as well, too. This book is numbered to 1,000. 1,000 copies out there. As it states right here, this book is limited to 1,000 collector copies, each handmade in Milan, Italy. Okay, so it's handmade as well, too. And accompanied by a silk scarf created exclusively for this release. All right. And this is copy 23 out of 1,000. That's crazy. Well, that makes more sense. Well, yeah, I did tell. No, Caribbean guy, I did not see that. If you did tell me, I did not see that. But now I see why. The price tag, the design, all that. This is definitely a collector's piece. This is definitely a collector's piece, 1,000%. The only thing that's missing, I'm not going to lie, the only thing that's missing on this piece would probably be a signature by Jordan. And this would be the perfect piece for somebody that likes to collect memorabilia. No way I would spend $2,300 on a book. They crazy. The Bred one's dropping? Question mark. Potentially, rumor has it. Isn't 100% confirmed. We don't know until it's actually loaded up and ready to go, right? But we're here for it. We're here chilling with you guys. Having a blessing of a Monday. I said Monday. Having a blessing of a Saturday morning. And by the way, it is a 3-day weekend for the majority of you guys. There is no school for your boy or no work for your boy on Monday. So, yeah, so we're taking a breather. This weekend is going to be nice, man. We should be back on live Monday morning as well, too. But in the meantime, we're having a good time here on a Saturday morning, too. If you guys are going for anything dropping this morning, go ahead and let me know in the chat what you guys plan on copping this morning. We also do have, if I'm not mistaken, we do have, what is it? I think we have Carhartt and Nike dropping today. I just don't know where exactly they're going to be dropping Carhartt and Nike at. Let me double check. X Nike. We got Carhartt X Nike, man. Nike Carhartt Web has returned. Right? This is it. Nike and Carhartt are releasing a limited apparel collection for the Surplus Sydney event on October 18th. So is it only going to be the Surplus Sydney event? Are we out of the loop? Web stall at the... Okay, yeah, it might be an event exclusive drop then. If anybody's in Sydney and wants to go ahead and hook it up with some Carhartt X Nike, hit me up, man. I was just looking at Carhartt. Yeah, Australia. This might be an event only type of drop, huh? So if anyone's in Sydney or in Australia that wants to hook it up, make sure you guys hit me up, man. I wouldn't mind, man. I actually went to the, Nike had a store in Soho, I believe, that closed down. I forgot what the things were. Hold on. Let me see. Nike Soho store closes down. I think it might have been by Broadway, no? Nike's 5-story Soho flagship store at 529 Broadway will close January 2026 because... Wait, hold on. Is there another one closing? Oh, this is the one that got taken by IKEA. Never mind, friends. So, I was thinking about something else completely different. So, the IKEA, the Soho store, the Nike Soho store is taken over by IKEA. So, this store is just a flat-out new store from Carhartt. So never mind. I thought it was the old place from Nike, but I went to the new Carhartt spot that they got in the city, close by like Broadway / Soho, and actually had some good stuff, man. They had some good stuff, so I might end up going there for just pants. BG, what's been your latest cop? My latest cop has probably been, I want to say, the Fire Red 5s retail, and then if I'm being honest, I might end up reaching back for a size 10.5 for the Travis Scott's friends. I might have to go back and reach back for a 10.5 in the Travis's. If it is going to be dropping next month, as a birthday gift to myself, I would want to have that in the collection. I think that might be my favorite Travis Scott thus far. Thus far, man. BG, were they supposed to shot dropping on a sneakers app? I would assume so, friends, because they're not giving us too much details on it. There's nothing loaded up on sneakers app, but if there were to be something going down, it would most likely be on sneakers app. I would assume, right? Armando, what's going on? How you feeling, brother, man? How you feeling? Yeah, been closed. IKEA just caught the real estate. Yeah. Sauce Moses says this most looks dead. I don't think it's anything I'm looking forward to. They really loaded all the heat in the beginning of the year, says Sauce Moses. I think next month is gonna be a calm little different take. And then we have December, and then I mean we can call it a year, dude. It's been a really good one though. If I'm being honest, they've been pushing out on a lot of kicks. And by the way, friends, I do have my retainers on, so if you guys do hear that lisp, Mojo Jojo, what's going on, baby? Don't go too crazy on it, but I'm about to take off my retainers right now because I kind of feel like I gotta speak a bit more, without the lisp. So I'll be doing that right now. Hold on, friends. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay, I think that's better. Man, still wearing retainers, man. These things hurt still, man. Even to this day. To this day, rocking retainers still kind of hurt. Anyways, we're back. The famous RH, what's going on, man? Yo, BG, good morning. Good morning, friends. How you feeling? Just got in from Tucson. What's the word on the Breds? Well, the word is, rumored has it today, or expected today via some of these blogs, but we'll see how it goes. We'll be playing it safe. We'll be here till 10, and then we'll take it from there if there is any other surprises going down, right? Shout out to the 198 up in the building. If you guys need anything else, pop it up in the chat. We are going to be talking about Doernbechers right now as well, too. DB Collection 2026. Let me go ahead and do... Here we go. Nike unveils the 21st Doernbecher Freestyle Collection. Is this for 2026 or for this holiday season, friends? Can anybody give me the updates on this one? Is this for 2026 or is this going to be for this year, for this holiday? Pop it up in the chat, friends. But this is what it should be looking like. And I think the main eyes on the prize is obviously the Jordan 17s, right? And I'm not going to lie, the glow-in-the-dark feature on this one go crazy. But let's go ahead and see what the vibes are for this one. ABG, put your draws on and show us your top 5 pickups of this year. Oh my, Sauce. I couldn't even say that. I couldn't even say that without imagining Sauce Moses. Sauce, what's going on here? This is a PG show. We got kids' birthdays on this specific stream. What is going on? Anyways, back to it, friends. Here you guys got the Jordan 17 that a lot of people have been talking about. Shout out to Zach on getting the job done for this one for us. Looks pretty freaking dope in the colorway scheme. This is like an eggplant colorway scheme for a Jordan 17. It's got that glow-in-the-dark feature that a lot of folks, including myself, are actually looking forward to having up. But I'm curious about that retail price tag. I'm curious on the retail price tag. I don't know if it's going to be, what, $300? What would the retail price tag be? Oh, no, retail price tag is $230. Okay, whew, we're good. I'm assuming no... The reason why it's $230 is because there's no suitcases with this one. It's probably going to be just a flat-out regular blue box that they typically drop. JJ, what's up? George, what's up? What are your thoughts on the Jordan 17 DBs, friends? Are these a cop or a drop? Are these a cop or a drop? Pop it up in the chat. We're going to probably go for these. I'm not going to lie. The eggplant colorway scheme of things and also the glow-in-the-dark makes it a cop. This I really dig. And I know I have a feeling some of my friends are going to be digging this one too. 17 should have been a Galaxy colorway. Would have been game over. Galaxy colorway on Jordan 17s will go crazy too, friends. The famous says those 17 looks nice. But you got the Supreme White tighty on. Oh my gosh, here we go. I got PSDs on right now, man. Mo Green, what's up? These won't go under retail. Where's the first pair sitting at? Says Wilson. Wilson, what do you mean? Does somebody feel like these are going to be sellouts? I don't think that these are going to be sitters for sure. Now, I don't know if they're going to be having crazy resell, but I'm assuming that these should be a sellout. What that glow effect just won me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That glow-in-the-dark feature definitely pops. And also, now that I'm seeing it, the Jordan 17 outsole kind of looks tough. It does look tough, after all. And the thing that made me grow on the Jordan 17 outsole has been the Infinite Archives. If you guys seen the Infinite Archives, the Infinite Archive outsole looks pretty freaking dope. And ever since that, I feel like I've been seeing the Jordan 17 outsole a little bit different. It makes it pop. Obviously, nobody's really going to be seeing the outsole unless you guys are like showing it off. But that's still a pretty dope looking shoe to take to consideration if you guys are locked in on it. Angel says Jordan 17 Galaxy would be fire. Let me find out. George is about to go ahead and give Nike an idea, man. Nicholas, what's up, man? That would be too dope. Yeah, too dope. Let me see what's going on with the other DBs, friends. You guys got what? A men's Nike Air Force One. These don't look bad either. Okay, you guys got a fork, a spoon, and I don't even know what that is. What is that? Is that like a scraper? You guys got some taco. You guys always say I got taco meat on. Might have to go for this one just for the tacos. Let's see what this is. This seems to be a what? A DN8. A DN8 here. I kind of like the pink colorway schemes. I can do hard things. Okay. Is this a cross? This is this might be new. Game controls, Tetris blocks, pencils. Am I? This is a heart, and it's either two things. Could be a person, or it could be a cross, friends. Angel, what's up, man? They do need to implement the Galaxy colorway and other silhouettes. I think that would be pretty dope. Shout out to Nicholas. Shout out to the famous RH. Armando's up in the building. If you guys are trying to enter up Zellerfeld Air Max 1000 raffle, it's still live. Make sure you guys go ahead and enter up if you guys haven't already. Here you guys got the men's Nike Air Max Plus lows. This one might be a heavy hitter as well too. It's like a what the? And these also glow in the dark too, and two different variation of colors. You guys got the green glow and you guys got the blue tint. Not too bad. I like this one too. This one might be my second fave. Man, is it because of the glow-in-the-dark feature? This is screaming out gamer vibes for sure. Do you guys see that? Gamer vibe for sure. If anybody plays Fortnite and whatnot, I can see them locking in on this one. What's the retail price tag? 180. You guys got another pink colorway school. What's this? Men's Nike V2K Run Lows. And another glow-in-the-dark feature here too. A bunch of glow-in-the-dark features, huh? A bunch of glow-in-the-dark features. How do you guys feel about it? What's the best one in your opinion? Which one will you guys be going for? I think the best one out of them all for your boy, personal take, I got to go with those 17s, man. The 17s, but everybody did their own thing. You guys know how that goes. We represent. We play a factor in this. The kids are doing this, and you know, I feel like they excel. You know, the creativity on each and every single one of them is up there. So, Crypto says, "Hey, yo." JJ says Fortnite is dead, brother. I don't know about all that. There's friends and family still playing Fortnite, man. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, man. I don't think Fortnite is ever gonna be going away, man. My kids are still playing Fortnite. My kids from the school are still locked in on Fortnite. Yeah, the kids went all out with these. I think so too, man. I mean, they always go all out, but they did their thing. They did their thing for sure. They did their thing for sure. Once again, friends, we are tuning in for top of the hour, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys got the pro greens, and we haven't heard anything yet confirmed on Bred ones, but we're here for it. If you guys are listening right here, right now, if you guys are still tuned in, y'all let me know in the chat, what have you guys copped this week? What have you guys copped for this week? Adam, what's up, baby? How you feeling? Drop it in the comment section down below. What have you guys copped this week? Has it been a slow week for you guys? Did you guys hit yesterday on the Shockdrop? Or have you guys just been resting up? Have you guys just been taking a breather on shoes and kind of just somewhat vibing until the month of November? CN says, I decided to pull the trigger on the Red Air 4s. Got them yesterday. Nice. Anybody else? Pop it up in the chat. Appreciate you guys for always showing that support, baby. I decided to pull the trigger on the Red Air 4s. Got them yesterday. Nothing. Benny says, hey, good morning, family. Good morning, friends. Good morning, friends and family. I've actually been doing some content. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a sneak preview. All right, a little sneak preview of what I got in store right now with some more content on the Trav Frags. But I'm going to go ahead and pop it up right here. Quick little preview. I'm going to give you guys about 5 seconds. 5 seconds of a preview of what I got going on. Because I still got to make videos for you guys on them. I didn't buy them for no reason. Let me go ahead and screen share this. All right, something of a quick preview. Are you guys ready? Can you guys drop ready in the chat? Angel says Tokyo 5s. W on the Kobe Dodgers. Tokyo 5s. Concept Reebok PlayStation. Thank you so much, Aaron, for dropping us the draw. If you guys are trying to enter up, go ahead and link right down below. Shout out to the mods. The mods up in the this channel really do work hard for you guys. They're consistently dropping you guys links on links on links. It's honestly, you know, I feel like I want to say our mods are pretty underrated. I feel like our mods are always here to go to work, and even if they are not supposed to, you know, even if it's a chill stream, they're still doing the thing for you guys. Michael says ready. Slow month for me. I've been gone for a minute because I'm going to CDL school. There we go. Shout out to you guys and the truckers. We got a lot of truckers up in the building. Can everybody honk the horn for us real quick? Bom, bom. Ready. Blue Widow's not ready. Okay, he's not ready for this. Cool. Friends, I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds on this one, all right? The Godfather says, cop the triple black Air Max 95s on solo. Nice, brother, man. Nice. Not bad at all, man. All right, friends, I'm going to go ahead and put this up. All right, here we go. Hold on. Give me some time. I got to go ahead and put the W for the mods. W for everybody up in here too, man. But shout out to our mods. Always doing it here. All right, friends. I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That's it. We're gonna go ahead and take them off. We're doing content with the Travises. We're gonna go ahead and make sure we drop you guys a video later on this weekend or by next week. I gotta make sure everything is lined up perfectly. But yeah, I don't want to drag it on too. I want to make sure I'm pushing out Trav content the month of November. But I'm slowly edging. Okay, I'm slowly edging. But pretty dope, man. Shout out to Go. We ended up grabbing up a pair for a crazy price tag. I'll let you guys know what price tag it is on a video soon. I already got a video planned out. Don't worry. I know a lot of friends and family have been asking about the video. Trust me, we're working on it. But yeah, man, some little teasers, some teasers going on for y'all. And then if you guys are a BG member, I think we should be planning on raffling off a pair of Travis's early once again. So if you guys do want to be locked in on that, it's going to be a BG member exclusive only. Again, we will talk more about that once I drop you guys the post, because everything seems to be a little iffy. I don't know if I want to go ahead and let them go or make sure I let them go as a raffle. It really does depend on how things are going to work out for the end of the month. But I did spend a lot, so I'm trying to make sure I don't go crazy on these expenses. Congrats on the Travis. Thank you guys for that, though. I mean, without you guys, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it, right? Like, you guys are always supporting the channel. You guys are always doing the thing for us. So without y'all, it wouldn't push me to get early pairs like that. So as much as I have to bite the bullet and like spend that much money on early pairs, I mean, we've been doing it this year. We did it with the bricks, right? Let's go ahead and take a look real quick. Because I mean, it's been a good year. It's been a really, really good year for us. I mean, let's go ahead and reach back, right? These are some of the things that we picked up this year, man. We picked up Travs, 5s, right? Picked up an early pair of Brick by Bricks. Right? Are you guys even able to see the full screen? Let me double check. Yes, you guys are. Excellent. By the way, how do you guys feel about the aesthetic on the room? I've been trying to make it more roomier. I try to put up my shoes on this side. I replaced the little mirror that I had in the back. I'm gonna try to make it an aesthetic for when we ever stream here. I do have a couch now. I don't have like the wheelie chair no more. Anyways, back at it. We had an early pair of bricks that we raffled off. Early pair. Oh no, that's not. That's a SB4. Early pair of the SB4 navies that we raffled off as well too. We picked those up early. We picked up an early pair of the Udos as well too. Raffled those off Early pair on the white cement 4s. We raffled those off as well too. I mean, without you guys, we wouldn't have done it. We wouldn't have done it this year. And that's just to show that you know, how much appreciation I got towards you guys, right? An early pair of Rare Air 3s that we also raffled off. Early pair of Jordan 1 High Reimagines that we also raffled off to you guys. Like, everything that we've done is through you guys. So we're trying to make sure that you guys are having, you know, having the festivities up in here too. Cavestone 4s, early raffled off to you guys as well too, right? And I actually had to pick this one up for the personal, and so did I for the Reimagines. We also had a look at the you know, the Awake New Yorks. Shout out to Randy on that one. But it's been a really good year. It's been a really good year. Shout out to y'all, man. What shoe shock drop? Question mark. Yesterday the shock drop was the Dodger Blue 6s. Dodger Blue 6s, man. Armando says, yo, let me know, man. You got them in my size, BG, says Armando. I'll definitely let you guys know with the post. Trust me, friends. Benny, what's up? $100, enter, bro. Nah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it so high as $100, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Nicholas, what's up? Crazy Mike says, yo, BG, what's going on, man? Blue Widow says, sorry they cracked your dome on the Travises, but I guess if you want them, that's how it be, man. I mean, those are the certain shoes that I would have to if I want to show it to you guys on the channel. I mean, not every shoe is going to be affordable. There's going to be certain shoes that are going to be extremely difficult to acquire. But that's just the thing that you guys have to do sometimes to be, you know, a part of the sneaker connoisseur content creation, right? How am I going to get them? I don't got the plug. So guess what? I got to make the plug happen. I got to make it happen. If you don't got a plug, listen, you guys gonna have to work for it, right? So that's what I've been doing this year. I just been biting the bullet and doing the content for y'all. As much as I want to say I got a plug, I don't have a plug yet. And when I do, obviously I'll make sure that I've dropped the content as quickly as possible. Pudge, what's up? What up, BG? What's on the drop looking like? Question mark. Great question on that, guys. There's not been a time for Bred 1s today. There has not been a time. Y'all could definitely let me know in the chat if you guys feel like there would be a Bred 1 drop going down for today. But right now it's looking very quiet. Pudge, what's up? Blue, what's up, man? BG and friends and mods gotta get motivated. Hope you cop what you like. Never let a site crack your dome for a shoe retail for life. I'm out of Blue Widow says, I'm out. Have a nice day. Shout out to Blue Widow up in the chat, man. What do you think about the Jaw 3s? I love the Jaw 3s. If I'm being honest with you guys, it's probably the best silhouette that Jaw has dropped yet. And that's kind of hard to say that for your boy, because I feel like usually it's the first silhouette that does the best. But honestly, man, Jaw 3s have been doing really good, man. I've been seeing a lot of individuals on the court. I play basketball almost every single week. The main shoe that I've been seeing on people's feet have been the Jaw 3s. I've seen a lot of Anthony Edwards. Still seeing AEs on feet. Jaw 3s. And I want to say Sabrina's. As well, too. Where are the flu games restocking? I believe Sheik should be having them. This one specifically goes crazy. It's got the glow-in-the-dark feature, the Halloween aesthetic to it. I think it's a good one. But regardless, Jaw 3s do have loud colorways, and they also have subtle colorways. The design to it, dope as heck. So I would say this one right here might be one of my favorite basketball sneakers for the year 2025, man. Armando says, nothing confirmed on them Breds. Nothing is confirmed. It's just something that a lot of people are expecting. It's October 18th. It's been a quiet month, friends, so there's not much yet. But as far as I know, if there were to be a chance for today, we will be here live covering it. If there is something going down, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell icon. We're here to talk about it, but nothing is 100% confirmed once again. Jaw 3 shoe of the year. I have 2 pairs of the Zombies, says Nicholas. Yeah, same here. I got the Jaw 1s. Zombies, and then for Jaw 3s, I mean, I wouldn't mind reaching back for a zombie pair either. I wouldn't mind. But can I ask you guys one thing? What is the best sneaker for the month of October in your guys' opinion? There's been a good amount of drops for the month of October, but in your opinion, what has been the best drop for the month of October? What's been the very best shoe of this month? And that's coming from a month that's been supposedly quiet, but what's been the best shoe for the month of October in your guys' opinion? Has it already dropped? Will it drop this month? Let's see. I think one of my favorite cops for the month of October is most likely going to be the Zions. Or did the Fire Reds drop on October, or was that a September release? I can't recall. What's been the... If not, then it might be the Zions. BJ, how much is the Band 85 going for on the aftermarket? Great question on that. I'm not going to lie. I think it should be over 250 to 300 just because the retail price tag on Bred ones is 250. So I'm assuming it's double that or right around that. Let's do GOAT. Bred 185. Appreciate you guys asking these questions, man, because I got to do the research on that too. Air Jordan 1 High 85 Breds 2025. So remember, these dropped back in February, right? Very limited. And as you guys see, as the prices do steadily go up, depending on the sizing, they're pretty much averaging right around 430 to 400, depending on the size. Depending on the size. Fire Reds were in September, so then I would say the Voodoos. What about the Grateful Dead Air Max 90s? I love them too. They look really nice. I don't know if I'm going to be picking them up though. As much as I love my good old Oregon vibes, I don't know if I can pull those off. I really don't. Those Air Max 90s are extremely loud, but I love them. Air Max Grateful Dead Oregon. And I love them in that pink colorway lace too. These go hard. I would love to get some merch. I would love to get some Oregon Grateful Dead merch. I had the long sleeve Grateful Dead tie-dye shirt a minute ago. It was vintage. It kind of just, you know, it was an old tee, so it didn't hold up with your boy BG. But I would love to get another tie-dye, potentially with, like, you know, something involving with Oregon as well too. But it's a dope shoe, very loud. I don't know if I can pull it off though. But I love the green and yellow. I might have to get an Oregon jersey pretty soon too, just to represent home. Braveheart, what's up? Morning, BG. Good morning, man. Are these loaded up in the back end? Official images are loaded up. I don't know if there's anything loaded up on the back end though. That's something for, like, you know, somebody that got that technology to, like, do the research on. I haven't heard anything about them. I feel like if they were loaded up in the back end, we would know how much stock is. And nobody's been talking about it. Do you know the stock on the Taxi 12? No. Dustin, what's up? Michael, what's up? Saw says, I believe now that the time for Jordan Brand on strike to... Wait, hold on. I believe now is the time for Jordan Brand to strike on Jordan's past 14... the 17 wave is getting bigger. Drop a Jordan 20 collab. What's your favorite number after 14, not counting 17? I would probably say the 15 or the 16s. I would say the 15 or the 16s. Let me double check. Air Jordan 15. No, it would be the 16s. My favorite Jordan past 14 would be the 16s. And it'd probably be in that midnight navy colorway. It's always been something that I've seen an individual rocking them in person, and ever since then I'm like, holy smokes, those are the 16s. They actually don't look bad. Bulky, got the zip up vibe, looking like they got good tumbled leather. I wouldn't mind picking up a 16 in that midnight navy. Still kicking Diazino. What's going on, baby? Check out Liquid Blue if you're looking for Grateful Dead tees. Yeah, I've seen the tees. They look pretty dope. They make them right here in my home state. What home state is that? Shout out to Michael. Shout out to everybody. What are your thoughts on the Grateful Dead 90s, friends and family? Are these a cop or drop for some of you guys? PZ Med says, I dislike all Jordan past 5 personally. Anybody else? Armando, live in 15 minutes. Thank you so much, Armando. Let's see what's going live in 15 minutes. And by the way, thank you guys so much for kicking butt with your boy BG, man. Like we mentioned it before, Flu Game 12s and some of the other drops are going down on Chic. These will be restocking very, very soon. Once again, if you guys are aiming for any restock on Chic, 15 minutes from now, friends. 15 minutes from now. Yeah, I said Rhode Island. Nice. Shout out to Rhode Island. I didn't know Liquid Blue was tapped in on there. Nicholas says, Cop, anybody else for the Grateful Dead Air Max 90s and now Oregon Top of Tubman, are these a copper drop for you guys? Can we see the laces real quick? Where are the laces? Look at that pink lace right there. It's got a whole lot of different colorway schemes. You guys can literally mix and match with these laces. Tough, tough, tough. Let's see what the retail price tag is. Price tag 140 buckaroonies. I wouldn't mind if anybody gets a hold of those. If these end up loading up on Sneakers app, this one might be it. I just don't know if I'm able to pull them off. By the way, friends, I got the sniffles. My apologies on that. I feel like I got a fat booger on my inside my nose right now, and I can't get it out. So my apology on that. That way it says Cop. Pudge says the 16s. Yes, sir. Nah, it's all about that ginger. I need that ginger so I can take out all the sinuses out, man. Pro greens don't look bad either, friends. I feel like if this was like 2020, man, this pro green right here would have been a problem. Low key. Fast forward to 2025. Nobody's really talking about the Jordan 1 highs as much, unless it's like a very much of an OG colorway, or they got some type of a special release, a collaboration. But these aren't bad though, friends. These aren't bad. And I feel like the white on this isn't really white. It's like an aged, like milky white. That if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. PG says he dislikes Jordan's past 5 personally. Dang, really? There's still some good looking Jordans though, man. I think there's got to be a new trend. I think we should start rocking Jordans past 20 and see how that goes. Like, let's mess around and like switch it up a bit. Let's switch it up a bit, man. Let's stop rocking Jordans from 1 through 10 and 1 through 14 and start rocking 15 through like 25 or something. Switch it up. It's always good to have a calm little switch, man. By the way, 12 minutes left for top of the hour, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, friends. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Here we go. We also got some UFC fights tonight, man. I'm going to be watching, who's fighting tonight? I believe Ritter is fighting Allen, no? Josh Allen? If I'm not mistaken, that's probably going to be a calm little fight night. And then we'll see what else is going down. I've been watching a lot of preseason basketball. I've seen the OKC game last night against, I want to say it was the Nuggets. That game winner shot, man. Crazy. It's a women's shoe. Nobody cares, BG. Benny, this is a unisex shoe, friends. I could see myself pulling these off. Past 20 is crazy. It's only crazy until it's not. It's only crazy until everybody's rocking them. Stress says the problem is these will sit because nobody is rocking with the Gorge Green once that drop. And this is the same shoe with a couple of different adjustments to Stress. Shane, what's up? The new Jordan 40s are fire. We've been seeing. It doesn't say Josh Allen. What's funny? Wait, did I just mention Josh Allen? Hold on. RDR versus Allen. Oh, it's Brendan Allen. Josh Allen's the football player. Sorry about that, friends. I said Josh Allen. I'm over here thinking about the Bills or something. Sorry, friends. Sorry, friends. I'm over here thinking about football. Wait, what team does Josh Allen play? Football team. Josh Allen plays for the Bills, right? Yeah, I was thinking about football. Sorry, friends. RDR and Brendan Allen. My fault. Jiu-Jitsu master. Materials look hella nice. No bands coming. It seems like it's very quiet. Nothing yet. The quality on them pro greens are nice, But that gold buckle throwing me off, man. Let me see that gold buckle. I could see it. Maybe they should have kept it in green, but again, those are the certain adjustments that they're trying to do so it doesn't look exactly the same as others. Also, I'm not going to lie, the collar looks pretty comfy. Mr. Abby says, have me doing math. I was confused. My fault, friends. Not Josh Allen. I was thinking about football, but Brendan Allen. Brendan Allen. I'm over here saying the gorgeous green X-Men shoes. The gorgeous green are my X-Men shoes, man. The gorge greens. You guys swap the laces, turn them red, and then there you guys go, man. Awesome. My AirPods are fully charged. Yay. Now I can go to the gym and work out with some good old music. Yesterday I went to the gym, friends, and I could not listen to any music because my headphones were dead. So it's like no motivation and whatnot. Actually, there's some motivation. It's just not the same when you guys are locked in with some good old music. Joey, what's up, man? Hey, yo, good morning, fam. Good morning, friends. We got about 9 minutes left to see what the vibes are for this one. Again, very quiet for the time being, but if anything does end up switching up, we will be here for it. Also, I want to bring up something too. What is going on in Nike with the with like these fleas or like the flies on shoes as of late? We've had an Air Force One with some flies. We got some Air Max 95s with the flies. Is this appealing? Is this something that you guys would actually cop? Who here is locking in on some flies on their shoes? Pop it up in the chat, especially on an Air Max 95. You guys do know Air Max 95s are very much a trending shoe right now where people are picking them up no matter what colorway because they know they're freaking clean as heck. Is this a cop or drop for any of those Air Max 95 lovers out there? Remember, these bad boys retail for $200 on the 21st. Halloween perspective of things. Think about that. Who copping the roaches? The Air Max 95 roaches or flies? Joey says, heck nah. Cool Q says, you not feeling the flies, BG? LOL. I would maybe cop the Air Max 95s. I'd probably feel them if they were like rats or something, you know, knowing that I'm in New York City, we got to represent. But besides that, I'll probably pass on the fly 95s. Dang, spell check, BG. It's gorge. Yeah, it's all good. I know. Trust. Christian, what's up? No, it's too ridiculous. Well, hear me out here. What's more wearable? A pair of Air Max 95s with flies or CPFM's flea ones? What's a more wearable shoe? Y'all let me know in the chat. Are these more wearable or are the fleas more wearable? Don't know how about all them flies looking dirty in the streets. Tell me right now, what's a more wearable shoe? The flea ones or the Air Max 95s? And if that's not enough, are the black alabasters more wearable or are these? And which one y'all going with? I'm not going to lie. If we're talking about wearability, the 95 and don't. But I know a lot of folks would be doing CPFM just because. Chilo says none. CPFM for Halloween. Man, I'm not going to lie. I would do the Air Max 95 over the Alabasters. I'm not going to lie. I would choose these over these if I didn't know what was going on with the brand, the collaboration, and all that. The flies, them other ones look like the Grinch. I'm not even going to say the last word on that, James. Get what you like. Yes, sir, Ski. Let me see what Armando has sent. Friends, don't forget, man. If you guys got anything you guys want to share, don't be shy and dropping me a text, man. Don't be shy and dropping me a text. You guys know my IG. You guys know my Instagram. Don't be shy dropping me a text. Go ahead and show off what y'all got, man. Check this one out right here. Bomb. Look at what Armando just sent in, man. Got the CPFM dunks, and you got the Yu-Gi-Ohs locked in. If you guys want to share what you guys have been picking up. Wait, were the Yu-Gi-Ohs for this month or September? September, right? I think might have been late September. But don't be shy to showing what you guys got, what you guys picked up for the month. I would love to share that out, man. Shout out to Armando, man. He's been eating good, man. Good morning, BG. What we got going on, man? Not much. It's been quiet, guys. Nothing has been settling in for top of the hour besides the Jordan 1 highs and that Gorge Green, or not so much Gorge Green. They are the Pro Greens. Stockish, what's up? September, right? Spiffy, what's up, man? BG, what's good, man? Good morning, man. Christian says September, yeah. A lot of good stuff happened in September. Last month, yeah. Late. I want to say late last month. I want to say it was in the 20s. Andy, what's up? CPFM for sure. I have the green one. I wear them all the time. Let's see. I got the CPFM and shaved them down. Nice. If you got a picture, let us see how it looks. You guys gave a haircut to the CPFM flea ones, I see, huh? 4 more minutes left, friends. 4 more minutes left. Shout out to the 286 up in the building showing that love and support. We're about to see who's going to be going for some pro greens, and we're about to see if there's any surprises up in there. Got the Infinite Archives, 17 so far, waiting for them to ship. All right, and those Infinite Archives, fire. That price tag, though, yikers, man. How much did you spend on those? I think prices on Infinite Archives were, what, $275, $255? Stockage says Bred one shy job. I don't think so, but we'll see. I don't think so because it's been extremely quiet, but if there is anything happening today, we will be covering it. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit that bell icon for any updates on Bred 185s if they were to drop today some time frame. I will be here in the studio all day long, so make sure you guys stay tuned because we will be here covering it once again. Patty Eddie, what's up? Cop the 17s off a go for how much? Sheesh. You know you guys spending a price tag if you guys are copping an aftermarket, man. That's got to be a price tag. Got to be a price tag, man. Once again, I want to say a huge shout out to everybody that's tuned in. It is a Saturday morning, and you guys are hanging out with the kid. If you guys are new, say what's up. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning up in here. Nice and easy here in New York City. We're locked in and spending time with the fam, man. And again, Trap up in here dropping us some good old stuff up in here. He got the jellyfishes and that orange colorway scheme. Let me know in the chat if you guys been picking up some Adidas jellyfishes. Shout out to Pharrell on that one right there. It seems like it's been an ongoing trend picking up those jellyfishes right now. It gives me Balenciaga vibes, no? Seen a lot of folks talking about jellyfishes. Jellyfish. Pharrell. Adidas, man. These right here. I will say the price tag on those are pretty crazy. $300. $300, but I see now why. They've been an everlasting trend. They're also selling out. They're also going crazy in the aftermarket. $300. Sheesh. We got sizes going for $1,000. Good morning, BG and family. Good morning, Eugene. Good morning, friends. Good luck to anybody that's going for anything top of the hour. You guys know Chic got some restocks going on as well, too. Check out Chic. If there's any surprises, we'll be here for it, but very, very quiet. I doubt there's anything going down top of the hour. We probably would have already heard the alerts. Extremely, extremely quiet. Dustin, what's up, man? Shout out to everybody tuning in. Here we go, friends. You saw I got the greens and the grays? No, I didn't see you got the green ones. Oh, yes, you did. Wow. Wow. He got the green ones and the grays and the oranges. He got them all. All flavors, man. You coming the patent leather Tims dropping today? No, I'm passing up on anything Tims. I already got a pair of Babe Tim, Babe X Undefeated X Tims. Those are probably going to be my forever Tims. I ain't letting those go anytime soon. They still got plenty of life left. Anybody going for Tims? The jellyfishes are nice. I hope they release the blue pair soon. I might have to cop one just to see, but $300 is a lot, dude. $300 is a lot. And we got things live right now. Let's go ahead and check Twitter to see what's going on Twitter. Let's see what's going on Twitter, man. Live Nike US, Air Jordan 1 Low, Somos Eternos. Okay, women's Air Jordan 1 High, 4 green. You guys got the Flu Game 12s on Chic once again. App exclusive, so make sure you guys download the app to get into it. And yeah, man, pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. You guys got the patent leather Johns for the Timberlands, the glazed Tims. For those that are aiming for it. Guys got some Samba Jane Clouts. And yeah, that sums it up, friends. There's not much going down as of right now. Very, very quiet. If you guys were aiming for something to drop, nothing has happened yet. I don't think anything's going to happen as of right now until we get further notice clarity on that. Again, only 2 sizes. Shake my head on them flu games. That's crazy. Benny, what's up, man? I can eat 50-pound fish for under 300. LOL. Yeah, I'd rather eat than spend that much money. That's for sure, man. Last time I had anything that expensive, I think might have been at a buffet for like $60, $80 a pop, and it was in like Atlantic City. And I made sure I ate as much as I could. I tried getting the best out of my $60. Mara with the stinger says 9.5, 10.5. That's it. Oh, so it's only for some individual sizes. Okay. Sorry about that, friends. At least we tried. At least we tried, man. IP Soldier, what's up? He better sell all of them while they still have hype, says IP Soldier. Oh, you're talking about Trap? I think Trap is keeping those, though. I don't think Trap is out here selling unless he is. Amazing says, good morning. Hey, oh, good morning, friends and family. BG, the Bred ones restocking today. That's the magical question for everybody. Are they restocking? Are they not? Will they happen? Will they not? I guess we'll see later on today if there is anything going down, friends. But in the time being, it is a Saturday. I'm not here trying to waste your guys' time. I'm not trying to waste my time. I'm going to try to enjoy it as much as I possibly can. I want to say thank you guys so much for always tuning in and showing that support. Friends, if you guys are aiming for anything today like a Bred one, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that bell icon. If they do end up possibly loading up last minute at 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be here for it. I will be covering it. I will be locked in for anything and everything that's to take place as a shock drop just like yesterday. So make sure you guys subscribe. Hit the bell icon. I'm going to leave you guys to it as of right now. If there is anything set to change, trust me, I will jump on. I'm going to be here in the studio all day relaxing and taking care of my body because I did go to the gym yesterday. So there's nothing to miss. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow your boy BG on the official BG Kicks account. Make sure you guys hit me up. If there is anything going down, trust, I will drop you guys a story. I will drop you guys something on my feed. Make sure you guys pay close attention. Those that tapped in with your boy already knew about the shot drop way earlier than beforehand. And then also on top of that, we did show where it popped off after things led it up to. So make sure you guys tune in because if there is something going down today, I will drop it on my story. Also, I will be jumping on to cover it. So I need everybody to reach back to me on the official BG Kicks account. And also, make sure you guys show some love to the early pair of Travis fragments as well too. Leave a like, leave a comment. You guys can hate, you guys can like, but I'm still always going to love you guys regardless, man. I appreciate you guys 1000%. If this is the last time we're going to be seeing each other for today, I want to say enjoy the rest of your day and vibe with the fam, vibe with yourself. Keep working hard if you guys are working today all day. Love you guys, appreciate you guys, and I go by the name of BG Kicks. I'll see you guys Monday morning. I don't have work. It is a holiday for the schools, so I won't be at the school. I will be here, so I will be definitely jumping on for you guys Saturday. Expect the video going down either today or tomorrow. Love y'all. I'm out. Peace. Baby, peace. Enjoy the black screen, man. We don't have an outro anymore. If anybody's trying to make an outro for us, that would be extremely awesome. But no outro anymore. So we're going to go ahead and leave it as a black screen as of right now. But love you guys. I'm out. Peace. Here we go.